Hello folks, this is Jacob Harkey. It is August 2nd, 2024, and I am approaching Scientology's Big Blue building, where I will get to meet Dusty Fountain, who's been a moderator of the channel for quite some time now, although I have not had the privilege of meeting him in person. He is here with Cheryl and some others from the Clearwater crew. So I do look forward to meeting up with all of them. Last I checked, it looked like Laura and Tori were also here. So let's go on over there so that we can say, hey, I'm just about there. I'm gonna flip my camera view for y'all. Hey, hey. Hey. It's your street. How's it going?
It is Jacob Harkey.
It's Dusty Fountain.
Oh, so
nice to meet you.
Happy, dude.
Nice to meet you. This is Dusty Fountain.
Man,
we're on your street right now.
Yeah, this is Dustin Fountain Avenue. I declared it earlier.
I love it. I like the shirt you get too. Hip hip hooray! It's a cold-free day. Where did you get that one? Whose merch is that?
Webster
oh, okay. Right on, right on. Very cool. We got a good crew out here today. I haven't seen this many people in a minute. We got Audit LA. We've got Laura. How's the time in LA been so far?
My back's really getting sore now.
Oh, is that right?
But I'm having so much fun. And I got to do so much stuff that I really wanted to do before these guys showed up. I went to my grandparents' grave. I went to the house my mother grew up in. I went to a park that I used to give tours at out in Newhall. So I had a great time doing that, and then I went and picked those guys up, and it was fun, and then it's just been like...
So who else is here from Clearwater?
We got Farrell, Cheryl, and Elise right here.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Oh, I love your face. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
yeah, we got Farrell Cheryl here. Nice, we got a party here. I haven't seen this many folks in a while.
Jacob
hey!
Jacob Harkey! This is not okay. This is
it's
very
been a while. Hi, Foxy.
Oh, this is very ST-like.
Hello.
Jacob Harkey, your one and only.
That's me.
He's not.
I'm not. I was wearing my
amazing.
sunglasses.
You look great.
Thank
Do you
you.
have contacts in?
No, I don't
just
really
can't
need
see
glasses
me.
to.
So
I
you
can
know
see
I'm
fine.
me, even though my hair's up?
I know you're you.
Okay.
I like your outfit.
Thank you. It was a quick one. I did it quick.
Oh, I like your earrings. They're the Laura
Chi
FM.
Chi in the chat, Scientology.
Oh yeah,
Chi
Kana.
She
Changed your name so many times. I love that. That's awesome.
Kana got me these amazing earrings. In the chat.
Oh,
She's amazing. Yeah.
This is Tatology. She's kind of new. I should hi.
Hello.
It's growing quickly out here.
Oh yeah.
People are
She was
starting-
kind of new to streaming.
Yeah, I don't see many of the
I've known
OGs
her
out
since
here.
I was in middle school.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
I'm
This
fan
is
of
family to me.
too, and that's why I'm like, I don't know, some people might not like me. I'm just on my own wild business.
I think she's, you know, she's just going to say one of these items. But I want to introduce you to Tatology.
How you doing?
Oh,
Tatology?
How do you spell that?
Lorraine's probably in yours.
Which Lorraine? Oh, is she
Lorraine W.
modding for you too?
She's been, yeah.
Yeah,
she
Lorraine.
was one of that night that you guys were talking about. You should go live.
Oh,
Lorraine has
nice.
been with me ever since.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
So,
Oh yeah, she's great. She does. She mods for me. She mods for Jessica. She's a hard worker. We appreciate Lorraine.
yeah.
Shout out to Lorraine W.
But I have the charger.
Very cool.
So how long are you in town for?
Till Monday. And
Okay.
We're actually going to Orange County tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, I'm really
And
not
I
in
think
the
we're
chat
in
right
Orange
now.
County. We're right by Knott's Berry Farm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think you told me where your hotel's at. I think that's kind of near the border of Orange County and LA. I'm actually going to be going to Orange County tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, but
She wants to go to Laguna.
that's pretty near where where I'll be headed. So we'll be in touch. We don't have to say all the spots on stream. We don't need to get swatted.
We're pretty open about that part of it.
It makes sense. I mean, once we're all
We don't really have
together.
an agenda. We're just kind of flying by night. So this is what I was actually hoping that would happen tonight.
Oh yeah.
Tori's here. She's right over there.
Oh hell yeah, that's
And
awesome.
and Jerry from Sarasota came with us too. So there's
Okay.
3 of us.
Is he also from Clearwater or?
He's from Sarasota, which
Oh,
is
okay.
a little bit south. It's on the other side of the bridge that goes across the bay.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But he's been doing it for quite a long time, and he's been photographing for a long time. So
Nice. I don't know my way around Florida very well at all.
Sunrise, dawn. Everybody's mom.
Yeah, I'm getting some interesting names in my chat as well. Gucci Meme says, what's his shirt say? It says, hip hip hooray, it's a cult-free day.
It's a Natalie Webster shirt. You can go to Natalie Webster's merch. I'm wearing this tonight in honor of Tony out here.
Nice.
I did get to meet Tony, and I
when they came to
very
Clearwater.
much adored Tony. Loved him very much. He was fantastic.
Oh, I never did get to meet her, or meet him, but he was in my chat a handful of times. He seemed like a really nice guy. Hi.
Tony was super
Florida
cool.
people too?
I am.
Who? Oh, wow.
Where's the
okay.
ugly statue
Also,
thing?
what's your,
The lion,
Yeah.
or that's on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Have you walked on L. Ron Hubbard Way at all, or?
I've been avoiding it.
Yeah, oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's. I mean, the
I
rule.
walked on it for a second. That's what those guys are going to do.
Oh, there. You have any interest in joining them, or not really?
Cheryl wants me to go, so you want to go for a walk?
I'm down too.
All right, we're going for back on our walk.
The rule, as I understand it, is that we're allowed to walk on the sidewalk as long as we keep moving.
As
Like
long as we're moving.
we can't just stop, and we're not really supposed to hang out in the street. But as long as we're on the sidewalk and we keep moving, we're not breaking any rules.
See, now I got Jacob to do all the talking, guys, because he's real knowledgeable.
I do my best.
And I'm as dyslexic as it gets. So when I try to read my chat sometimes, I'm like, When I get tired, it even gets worse.
You're all good. Yeah, it's been a long day for me too. This is my third stream of the day.
In there, I got at least that when we were in Hollywood. We went to the test center. We went up to Griffith Park earlier. We
nice.
did a drive through Beverly Hills. Got to see all the rock and roll venues that I wanted to see.
Very cool.
Like the Whiskey and the Rainbow and the Roxy. And
Nice.
got to see like the $35 million homes in Beverly Hills. And
Yeah, those are there.
drove
There's some
up into
expensive
Laurel
ones.
Canyon, just a little bit, but enough to go, yeah, we were in Laurel Canyon because there's so much. Laurel Canyon was a birthplace of a lot of rock and roll.
Very cool. You've probably seen more of LA than I have. I tend to come to the same spots.
Last time I was here,
Hey.
we were talking earlier.
Hey.
Last time I was in Hollywood like that, it was about...
I'm here. Are we speaking in accents?
Meeting Jacob Harkey?
Yes.
It is.
Isn't this amazing?
Yes. Guys.
Love this. Love the love I'm getting.
Everyone's speaking.
And
We're all speaking in
Isn't-
accents.
Isn't Jacob Harkey so respectful?
It's him.
Beyond belief.
It's him that I do this
For
today.
real. For real.
Y'all are
Are
so
you
sweet.
serious? Keeping the settle.
It was his
Keeping
chat.
the settle.
It
That's what
was
started.
his
Yeah,
chat
it is.
that
Yeah.
talked me into going live because they're like, you're already going out
then
to
he met me.
going out to Flag
Then
on
he
a
met
regular
That's
me.
right.
basis.
Was that the North Hollywood day? The day that Flag is Here kept playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Very cool.
Very cool.
Hey, Foxy. I haven't seen Foxy in a minute either.
Foxy's happy.
I'm on the wrong side of the...
She just, oh.
Oh, cute. And I mean, she's always cute. Very soft. The groomers had to call me and be like, you paid for a haircut, but these kind of dogs don't really need a haircut. And I was like,
there's no
just
trimming
brush
or
her.
anything?
I was like, just cut her little furry paws. On
That's the move.
On the bottom of her paws.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Lorraine
I want
W.
her to like feel the earth or the grass.
Lorraine, you see who I'm with? Did you see that yet?
Hey, Lorraine.
I was like, see, she's perfect.
All the way to the
She even said
UK. I got one
it's funny when I
person
bring her
in
to
here
the-
from Australia.
What the?
Perth has been popping in everybody's channels all night.
Oh, very cool. We got lots of continental representation in here.
We got Toronto in here right now.
Wow.
We got Toronto in the house.
Woo!
Laura FM in the house.
That's right.
Sunrise
You know why?
Dawn,
Because
who's
I'm
probably one of
Canadian
your
and
people,
American.
too.
Oh, that's right.
I'm waiting for my dual citizenship, but technically, legally, I already have it.
You were born in Canada, right?
No, I was
Or-
born here.
Oh,
I was
gotcha.
born at the Wilcox. You should know
That's
this.
right. You told me
You
that.
should know this, Jacob.
Gotcha.
But my whole family's from Canada, and that's where the whole trafficking thing starts.
Right.
this is where they start to be like, oh, well, it's an R1 visa. And look, her daughter was born here, so now the whole family could be here on the R1 visa.
So did your mom get pregnant in Canada, and then they had her?
You're 6 months pregnant.
Gotcha.
You know what you're doing 6 months pregnant when you fly on a fucking plane. Look, I had too many friends now that I've seen where I'm like, wow, I have seen the intimacy, the scheduling, and I'm like, this is so sad to learn that my mom was definitely planning this. That is where the child trafficking is what we're yelling at. That's what we yell about.
So much for being here. It's
And
just
if
wonderful.
people want
I
to
got pup
know,
groomer. Pup
that's
groomer's
why. Why
from
was
the
I
middle
the
of the
only
state
one
of,
born in
Nevada.
America where my whole family is from Canada?
Are you the
Because of
youngest sibling?
Scientology. I'm the youngest one. My brother and sister. Once I was born in Canada. Once I was born in California, in Hollywood. Literally, it's now it's called the Mama Shelter Hotel.
I gotta remember, these guys are babies. Babies.
I think I'm the youngest. I'm 24 here. Got some Scientologists in the parking lot. The volunteer minister's van.
It's a cult. But they're all gonna run. See, it's a cult. It's
Hey,
like
Damien.
cockroach.
Hey, Serenity.
Scientology's a cult. Not okay. If you are in session right now, it's a fucking made-up cult. Feel my finger. Look around here. Find something you can have. Give me a break. I was a child born and raised in this. You are being manipulated. End the session! She literally was in session. She was like, look around here, find something you can have. And I said, it's a cult, and I was waiting to see because I saw what she was doing with her pen.
Are they doing
I
observing
evil eye
shit?
vision. I was like, I want to, and I was
Yes.
like, and I test myself. I'm like, am I just assuming? And then I just so quietly, and then I say, it's a cult, and automatically.
Fucking
She's like, and let's go this way.
Do they go into
Me,
session
like,
outside?
let's go this way, right inside. Yeah.
Wait, so the term in session, does
They
that
were
not?
in session. Like they were in a session process.
Yeah, they were doing
Oh.
stuff.
And I said, whatever you're doing, end the session. That's how I ended it. Like, end it, even if you are.
Nice.
If you are hypnotizing it or something, like end the session. I'm ending the session for you right now.
Showed them. Foxy owns
Well,
these
they're gonna go
sidewalks.
do that somewhere else now, so go observe a tree somewhere else.
Indeed.
Session is over. Sorry guys, I am so really used to this gimbal. I think my gimbal.
Oh, is that a new one?
There we go.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Fresh.
because I had to buy it because I lost the other one.
Oh, that's
I
a
know,
bummer.
we need one for Tori so we can push her around.
Oh, hello,
What street is this?
This is Sunset, yeah.
All right, we're on Sunset Boulevard.
And then L. Ron Hubbard Way is right up here. And then there is the most confusing parking sign that I have been able to find. And that's why Chris frees the cars before 4 p.m. Keep them from getting towed.
Yeah, I just kept going and further away from those signs until it wasn't like that no more.
Yeah, parking in Los Angeles can be a hassle. Laura has had to help me park my car on numerous.
and I enjoyed it.
I appreciated the
Feel
help.
better.
It definitely helped me.
It definitely helped it. So it was a win-win.
Indeed.
So are we gonna do that interview again, maybe?
Yeah. I know we've been.
No, we're so busy, but like
yeah.
whenever would be really cool. And maybe I could tell. Maybe you could see if there's a possibility to have it sooner, so that before the tour starts, you could say, "Oh, she's also going on tour." So that people know.
Yeah. So we had talked about doing it. Over the summer, there was a date in July we talked about that I ended up not being available.
Yeah.
But I've still got to decide. Yeah, I've still got to.
That's why I'm saying I'm on your schedule. So you
Okay.
tell me.
Sounds good.
I love you. You're amazing.
Heck
I
yeah.
need to grab my. I have an orange juice. Vitamin
Oh, okay.
C drink.
Okay, yeah. Do what you got to do.
My mother told me drink more vitamin C.
Thanks, Mycology. Still got my Unity and Confronting Zionism shirt on. I'm at a different vibe here than my earlier streams, but I do appreciate the vibes. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water. Hey, Kid Freshie. I don't know if I've seen you in one of my chats in a while, but good to see you. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water while we're stopped. There we go. The first time I ever came here, I went to the Wendy's. I parked in the Wendy's that's just right over there, and then I walked like down Vermont and then over to here so that I could wind up here, not realizing that the Wendy's is actually right next to AOLA because they own so much property right here. When I stream during the day though, and actually just anytime I'm hungry, sometimes I'll come here and I'll eat at the Wendy's before I've eaten at the Wendy's on stream. You've seen me at my Dave Stribble.
we went to La Belle earlier, and I had a Jacob ice cream.
Nice. Oh, I missed that. I'll have to go back and watch it. Did you went to the Van Leeuwen, the ice cream place right there? Nice.
Okay, I got telescopic. I'm trying to show. Trying to give an example of how dead it is. And there's nothing going on. It's Friday night.
Yeah, but when you use it, they can't later say, oh, actually, we take
What's
it
this
back.
particular?
This I think of as LA Org. Yeah, I think this one is called LA Org.
Like, they can't
And
go
then
to Flash Dance.
AOLA is the one that's down there for Advanced Organization Los Angeles. The side of this building, there's Advanced St. Hill, American St. Hill Organization, or ASHO. But yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is called LA Org. I might confirm that with Laura in just a sec, because she would probably know for sure. Laura, is this building LA Org? Or is there a
Yes,
different? Okay.
correct.
Okay, got it.
LA Org and
ASHO.
AOLA and ASHO Foundation.
Well,
That's what
AOLA
they
is
call
on
it.
the other side.
Yeah, across.
But
AOLA.
but
ASHO
ASHO's on this side, right?
Yes, which is that's what I was saying. It's kind of like it's all part of this organization.
Right.
Mentally, it's a separate
Right,
organization
yeah.
for sure. It's a very different level.
So the Galactic Flight Attendant.
Is there a correct like?
The galactic. Hold on, I want to get the good angle.
There's one.
There you
Call those duck.
All those
go. Okay,
Beckys.
they're telling them don't leave out the front. Yep, SP's right here. Where'll I see? You're not allowed out the front because you cannot. Yeah, she was like, shut
Yep.
up. I can't talk to the
They're out
receptionist.
They're out there. Oh no.
Look at
The
those
squirrels.
squirrel SPs.
Squirrel
Echoing
SC.
into the lobby.
You got a spatula with you?
I bet you when
Of
they
course,
bought
always.
this, look, when you yell, it
Love it.
actually like echoes into
echoes,
the
yeah.
org.
I'm
wow.
the squirrel I see. Come out and communicate
Squirrel I
with
see.
me.
Communication is the universal solvent. You should be able to come out here and talk to us.
You need some moisturizer.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no way.
definitely.
She heard that in the hall. A
She
little
heard.
bit.
Oh, they're hearing it.
She's like, get out!
Yeah.
It's okay to leave the Sea Org. You could stop doing that receptionist job.
Vacation. I haven't been on vacation. In a long time.
What's true for you is true for you, so hurry up and get out! It's okay to blow! There's a whole fucking adventure out here! There's a whole community, the whole world would love to hear your story, including you, security!
Sister Cheryl has the spatula out. The ceremonial.
We're having the ceremonial spatula. We also have our own cult. Yeah,
Our own
that's
cult?
right,
Yes.
security.
Symbols. I'm
It's
being
okay. Yep, it's okay to leave. We will pull you out. We will pull you out. And the spatula pulls them out and takes them out. There it is. And fish them in and get them out. I think that's a good thing. We'll see. We're
That
going to
is
continue
the
this. We allow this.
ceremonial
We allow this to
LA.
continue for infinity.
spatula. So
I love
that
it.
is
This
a
is the
ceremonial.
travel
That's a
version.
very
Yes, the other
special
ones are old.
spatula.
And the
Fair
color
enough.
is correct.
That
It,
one's
it
a.
deals
one's
with
like-
both sides. It will smack you
What's,
right.
what's that one? A mix
It will really.
something?
It's a something.
It's a McCormick.
It's a McCormick.
It's
It's
a-
Scottish, see? Oh no,
It's
it's
the
Irish.
McCormick brand
It's the Irish.
ceremonial spatula.
Ooh, we got some nice sign tech here. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Cienciología es una secta que trafica humanos. I love it. Un poquito. A little bit, yeah.
FM away. FM away.
FM.
La loca.
No me diga, oh God. Stop taking all that niacin, you're see-through.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at me.
bloody
I'm also
hell.
half hunchback.
Sorry.
You see through.
Look at him. Jesus, he's so
Did you
pale.
not hear that? That niacin actually makes you like encourage your spinal cord.
Yeah.
Really?
And so now I was like, oh, my mom has it, my dad has a little bit, but I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
probably why I have it.
Mm.
I have a little bit of a thing, and I
It
don't care.
causes spinal stenosis if you take too much.
How many times did you do the Purif?
Are we going in through there? Yeah, we're going to.
How many times did you do the Purif?
So first at 10 years old at the Gold Base
Ooh.
with the wife of one of the security guards at the Gold Base.
Ew.
Yes, Butter, not Butter,
That's so,
Danny
Dunnigan? Oh, I've heard so many stories about him.
I was like, how do you know that?
Okay, that
Yeah,
guy.
Danny Dunnigan.
Done it again?
Done it again.
Oh, yeah, that sounds.
Done it again. It's okay to leave the Sea Org. This dude has uniform, Sea Org uniform.
Some of your cars so nice and that other guy's car was trash.
E. All right. So once we're on here, now we got to keep moving. Now we can't keep stopping.
What you're doing, whatever the connection is.
Oh, what is the festival now? Do they have a new permit? Michoacana? Michoacav? What is that word?
Yeah, are you able to explain this? Look at this Sea Org member.
What's the word?
It's okay to leave the Sea Org. You're
Michoacan?
being
What does that mean?
manipulated. You're good.
Oh,
work
got it,
to
got
be
it.
Used for actually saving the
I see.
world. You do not have to be in Scientology to help the planet. Including you, security guard, hiding in the little bushes right there.
All right. So they've got L. Ron Hubbard Way blocked off for this event, Sabor de Michoacán in Los Angeles, hosted by the Church of Scientology. Our help is yours.
A public or, an out-of-work trainee or even on staff. But the fact that you're standing there and you're not able to talk to us, isn't communication the universal solvent? You're supposed to be able to talk to us, confront each other, my suppression. It's not okay for children to be audited, elderly men or to be audited at all. Children do not understand what the concept of auditing or how one of the things are when they're so young. You adults
Hi, Foxy. Hello. I don't think we're really supposed to stop on the sidewalk, but Laura has done just that.
What, stop on the sidewalk?
I don't think so. My understanding is that,
As long as you're not blocking.
I guess, yeah, and if there's nobody else here, that's,
Really, seriously, bro?
yeah, yeah, you're probably right.
Not blocking any entrance.
That's probably what's most
And they
important.
know the laws. They've done like infamous stuff in the past.
True, yeah.
They had a door, and they put some bushes in front of it and a big Santa chair.
Oh, yeah.
And Tori sat in the Santa chair, and then they claimed they were just blocking the door. It got thrown out of court, but it still put her in court for a minute.
Tori?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about
There's
that.
a huge Santa chair with bushes, and then behind that was a door. And look, you blocked an entrance. Like, seriously, dude?
Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to hear. Tori's
Ask
probably
Tori.
talked about it.
She
Yeah,
has a
she's
pic-
still
has a
around?
picture of it. Yeah, she's out of the court.
Okay, yeah, maybe I will ask her about that.
That's so hilarious. Yeah, she has a picture Or for this huge Santa chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, why don't you charge the Santa chair?
Yeah. Hi, Tori Keith. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm here with some of my ex-Scientologist friends and my friends who protest Scientology with me. Right now, the street that we're on is L. Ron Hubbard Way. And they've got signs here that say, "Quiet, please." Religious service in process. They've got every time just about blocked off. Religious ministerial training, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Religious counseling, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Well, that's about, well, actually, that'll be up in 20 minutes. It's 9:40. I hope you're well, Tori. E. Well, I said there was no stopping on this sidewalk, but here we are, stopped for quite a while. Laura is... Oh, is that right? You have to get going soon, you think? Oh, okay.
I don't get to go until Cheryl says we get to go.
Fair enough. Are y'all staying at the same hotel? You, Cheryl, and Jerry? Nice. That's fun.
Stop being a glib Sea Org member and wake
Hey, Mandy.
up to what the world, outside world, actions, legal actions are happening. You cannot allow children to talk about shit they are not comfortable talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Auditing ruined child's lives. You guys allow it. You think children are are big beings in small bodies. That is so fucked up for a child who has never been an adult. Yeah, you run away. I saw you. Just got poked out. Oh. Yeah! Loud and clear! Get out! And for you to be leaning on the wall, like waiting for your ride, pretending like you don't act like you fucking know. It's insane for a normal human to even be sitting at this point the way you are. They have more seats inside their lobby for all their lobbying that they're doing. And you lean there, as you are, pretending like that none of what we're shouting out has anything to do with you. It actually does. Maybe this is the first time you've heard this. Or maybe security sent you out because you're an OT5. You can handle it.
Hey.
We'll see you in a minute. We'll be back. I hope you get your ride.
Well done.
I was just trying to do every aspect. Like, if it's this, if you're a public, if you're a Sea Org member, if you're OSA, just...
Oh yeah, that's a move.
You're wrong, and let everybody know, okay?
That is the move.
Guys, we got like a good, cute, festy, beautiful, like ambiance here, guys. This is really amazing.
It's been a while since I was
And I love
with all these
I love
SPs.
everybody here. It's so awesome. Look at this. These fake ass fucking shit. So here we're exposing. So they got away. They were
Church of Scientology, Los Angeles.
Yes, they abuse children and elderly. The Sea Organization makes them sign a million. They're doing that.
Do they hurt children?
I think, yeah. I think she cannot.
Wow.
She can't. She's like, I cannot handle this suppression. The suppression is getting to me. I don't. Actually, I don't. I was born and raised in the Sea Org, ma'am. I know more than you. I don't have anything better to do. My problem here, I want him to come out. I want him to come out.
Wow, she's so fast.
I don't know if I'm personally looking to follow somebody who's trying to walk away. But that is Laura's prerogative. She grew up here. I did not.
I don't think I'm Because she has so much, like,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I tend not to be one who follows after the Scientologists who are trying to walk away. I'll say hi. I'll let them know about the SPTV Foundation, the Aftermath Foundation, the work they do to help. I think there's still some bodies on this street. Let's flip the camera back around.
I'm cheering for you. Pick up.
I love it. I love it. Oh, we got a whole stage here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This actually looks like it could be the site of a fun event if there were anything fun going on here.
I say we crush the investment.
What was that? Oh, Foxy just claims everything as her own. Lou.
Alright, guys, I'm performing
Okay, no, I don't want to say
Nice.
I'm saying
No, I want to say like what? How do you say
That's what it
it's
means.
BS? Like it's bullshit.
like
un
it's a
montón
lie.
de mierda.
It's mierda. Yeah, like a liar.
And I just say
Mentirosa, mentirosa.
Es todo mierda.
De mierda. Right, Robert?
Todo
Es
mierda.
todo mierda.
Sí, right?
Gracias.
Pendejos.
Pendejos. It's not okay.
DT, that is right, if anyone was attending.
Piece of plastic. Literally. So, that's what I was saying. If anybody, this is interrupting.
Oh, here's that lion that Dusty was talking about. The statue. What'd you say?
Here comes the suppressor.
Oh, yep. I know Dusty was...
Okay to leave the
There's the
organization.
statue of the lion.
See you at the reception
Liontology.
desk right there. It's okay to leave the Sea Org. It's not okay to not feel like you can leave. That is not freedom. If you cannot openly talk about your organization and your church, then you are not free. It doesn't matter how much you're paying. Exactly. Exactly. Go. You can see them, guys. Yeah. Get out while you can. OT is a made-up scam. It is okay to leave the Scientology building at any time. It's okay to not be okay with L. Ron Hubbard's policies. It's okay to leave the Sea Org.
So got a big American flag right in the middle of the street here.
Please be with your family on the outside. There's so many people out here that were in the
Seeing
Sea
some people.
Org.
I don't know if y'all can see them, but we're
It's
seeing
okay
people
to
moving
leave
around on the inside.
Sea Org. Look at them.
We see the bodies moving.
Just got stirred up. They're moving a whole event.
Oh, yep.
It's okay to not be in this cult anymore. It's okay to live a life outside of this. It's amazing. It is not out ethics to blow. You can blow anytime.
think of all the internal things that
You just made like.
See, doesn't it
people-
shake?
Yes, it shakes. They
The
can't
whole
not hear it. Even if they had soundproof walls, I think you could still hear it.
They're like, fuck, well, I understand.
Probably.
That's why I say,
Look, I tell people on my channel, sometimes
I'm annoying. If I'm too annoying for you, I don't want you to like hate me, so just unsubscribe.
Go to a different channel.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, and yell.
randomly when you're at a tea party.
Like, don't hate watch me. It's not good for you.
Yeah, no, hate watch me.
It's very
Also,
unhealthy
you
to
can
hate
always
watch.
turn down the volume.
Exactly. There you
Okay,
go.
okay, that's a good example. That's my solution for you. Other than that, I don't know. Look, it's okay to leave the Sea Org. You were recruited in a messed up way.
Oh my god.
I love Foxy just walks around.
Yeah, just checking the perimeter. Like, oh, there's one running over there.
Oh, yeah.
One running over there.
We see the bodies moving back and forth.
Yeah, they look like.
It's okay to leave
confused.
There's Foxy.
SBTV on YouTube. Look up all the Sea Org member stories on YouTube. We've all been York is manipulative. They abuse the elderly and disrespect the elderly. They manipulate children and make them sign billionaire contracts.
What is all this stuff on the wall over here?
Someone got kicked out?
Don't know what all this stuff is.
Fired back to their rooms or something?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Wow. Are you all going on a cruise?
Yo, what are all the bags here? It's okay if you can't answer. I was just curious. Hello. See, we got a security guard down there at the cafe, looks like. Here, we'll be making our way up there in just a moment.
Ooh, are they serving drinks? Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Is the bar open? Vamos.
Que nos van a correr.
No. But can I just tell you something before I continue walking? I don't think there's a way to come to you're not allowed to talk to me. I was born and raised in an organization. And so I know you guys had to pay some fee or something for being here. I know you're mixing with a Sea Org member, a Scientologist. And so I just wanted you to know you are supporting Scientology in a way. And I want you to, when you leave here, when you finish your thing, leave here and just Google on YouTube, SPTV channel on YouTube. And I talk about it. Laura FM, growing up in Scientology, blown for good. We all talk about it. Just look up Scientology, children, SPTV stories. And you'll hear all why, where normally we would have been way more aggressive, but we understand. They don't know. Giving you that message. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Es una
Yeah.
For days.
What was that?
For days. Bless. He's young for it, too.
Is this a Scientology song? I don't know if I recognize this one. Ooh. I wish I could get on the other side of the grass so I could get a picture of this. What does this say? Ideal Org Weekend?
Yeah.
Ideal Org Weekend.
Look at him going up
Church of
the stairs.
Scientology.
Look at Warhol. Bye. Go home. Go home.
Well, this is not a Scientology song. This is In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel.
Do you? I'm a minor. Kiss my ass.
Also move forward because that's I'm a minor.
I get so lost. What was that? Oh, they're blocking a driveway? Blocking a driveway? They sure are. Yeah, wow. Well, that's...
He's so scared of me. He's like hiding from me.
Oh, Foxy's going right up to the security guard.
Oh, you can't hear me? Wait, Cheryl.
Now you can hear me? Cheryl, he did ask me what's my dad's name.
Really? Oh, you did just ask. Did you not? Is that what you asked me? Let's consider. Did you not just ask me what my dad's name is? Okay. His name is Phil Anderson. I believe he is still working in the cafe down here. He's an amazing, elderly, kind of sweet guy. He's very kind, and I fucking love him. And Scientology has destroyed my friendship, my love, and even my relationship with him, whatever it is. They won't let me talk to him. They won't let me talk to my mom. So I know you're hired as a maybe outside private security, or you're pretending to be a nobody, and you do know. But either way, you do know now. And I told you, we're gonna keep protesting for all the kids.
Remember I told you have to watch her?
That aren't here.
Her.
Sure, but she can do whatever she wants.
It's a public area. Guess what? I don't care. It's not gonna happen. I bet you already tried. And guess what? She's gonna do whatever because she protects me. So she'll warn me. She's cool with you. You're no threat. You see? Sure. That's totally fine. But the moment I tell her to come to me, guess what? If I was having a seizure or a panic attack right now, she would be here in a minute. She would give 0 fucks about your food.
You're messing with the ADA.
Here. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Look at that. Immediate
Security guards are actually kind of friendly.
Her name.
Hey, Foxy.
Her name is Foxy.
Just goes right back in.
Let's exploring.
That's the move. Another stage here. Gosh. I'm trying to perform.
My stage name is Lola.
La 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 la.
I don't even want to touch their stuff. They'll
Yeah.
charge you for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I touched it. Oh.
Especially after seeing how many times they were able to get people arrested just for talking into a megaphone. Yeah, it's not a risk I'm trying to take. Yeah. I'm actually already kind of surprised that we've been on L. Ron Hubbard Way for as long as we have. I thought that they would come right out and try to get us off the sidewalks, but hey, I'm not complaining. We're here.
When he was pushing a dish cart at the New Year's event at the Shrine Auditorium, and I said, Phil, I was like, Dad, and he heard. There's no way a dad doesn't hear their daughter. He ignored me and he pushed the cart. So I found out, like, somebody said they called here through a random birdie. They told me that when they called the canteen, you're probably getting a call from security. But when they called the canteen, my dad answered, and they said, hi, it's Phil. That's my dad. So he does all that. Anyways, love and respect. Thank you for listening to us. He won't talk. It's part of their Scientology policy that it's disconnection because I'm a suppressive because I choose to not be a part of Scientology anymore. My phone died, damn it.
Aww.
But anyways, yeah, I'm not allowed to, and he's not allowed to talk to me. I could beg all the security guards here as much and just send him out for a minute. They will not let him at all. Okay, I'm glad you're listening. If you're for real, I really respect you. If you're for real, I really respect you.
Indeed.
All right. I love you, Auden. I love you too. If he's for real, that's really cool.
Well, I don't know. I said he was a Scientologist.
Yeah, DT Laura just mentioned that her phone died.
There's something.
He defends them too much.
Yeah, but no, there was times when I was in the Sea Org. Hey, it's okay to leave Scientology. You don't have to be in it anymore.
Hey, Kirsty.
You don't have to be in the Sea Org. You don't have to do the OTZ levels. And also, if you're going to go into the cafe, will you tell my dad, Phil Anderson, to please come out and talk to me?
Please
I
talk
love
to
to
Dad.
get told.
Come on.
I would love for my father, Fox here.
Hey, Deanna Minion.
I would love for my father to give me a big hug. His name is Phil Anderson. Phil Anderson. Fox, come here. Come on. She was like, yeah. She was like, trying to agree. She was like, yes.
I
Okay,
have an
so
issue, okay? One of the
Come.
people from the festival said that you guys, I don't know if you guys, you personally, but Scientology told them to avoid us because we're going to deal with it, like we're going to come against them for being immigrants and like hurt their status to be afraid of us. So everyone was afraid of us. And that's not cool. Like that could be a slander, actually.
Indeed.
You know, because you can't go telling people in the public when they're here, you know, and separating from us. I mean, telling them that. They can't do that.
That's right.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
hey, and also, you know your friend Odo? Odo? You know Odo?
You know Odo. The one with the skateboard.
Hey! Be real! Don't be a non
Don't be a bullshitter, Brooke. Don't be a fibber McGee.
You know who Odo is. You know who he is.
Don't be a Scientologist.
The bearded dude. You know who we're talking about.
Don't be a Scientologist, Brooke.
Odo was born and raised. Look, he's getting the call. The moment they heard Odo, he's getting the call.
That's Yosicon. You see Yosicon the other night, man? They got scared without Ted was here. They sent him out.
When who was here?
Where's your
Ted
This is a
Oh,
public
okay.
sidewalk. I could have a barbecue right here if I wanted. Right now.
One of the neighbors wants to have a crab fest here.
Absolutely.
Crab
Let's
fest?
do it.
Ooh.
Let's do
Like,
it.
I'll do it.
I would join a crab fest.
What can I bring other than people that love crab and that live in?
Yeah, I know. I want to find that couple. They're like, let's go crab.
That's fine. No, we can do it ourselves. We could all.
I feel bad for birds. Like,
I don't feel bad. You're choosing the wrong side. You're choosing the dark side, Burke. You're
That's
choosing the
cute
dark
that you know his
side.
name.
that's because
You have to listen to her and Serge.
Hey.
Like, you have to listen to them, I'm telling you.
Hey, this is a cult, man. You're being manipulated.
Are they promising you fame and wealth and all,
My father works in the cafe. You know that? My father, Phil Anderson, he's my dad.
The SPTV Foundation and the Aftermath Foundation will help you leave.
It's okay to leave the Sea Organ Scientology.
What's the
It's
clapping
not
happening on the other
okay
side?
To have elderly abuse.
What is the clapping? I want to find out what the clapping was over here. How's it going? Just wanted to see what the clapping on the other side over here was. Not sure. I heard a bunch of clapping, but I don't know what it might have been. Oh, it's probably the folks over here. I haven't said hey to Tori yet. Oh wait, no, we got lots of people on both sides. E. Hey, Tori. Good. How are you? Nice to see you. What's that? What's that?
These are my friends from Clearwater.
That's right. I've been hanging out with Dusty. I've said hey to Cheryl. How's it going?
Hi, good. I'm Jerry.
Nice to meet you.
Who are you?
Jacob, Arky.
Jacob, I've heard you.
Yeah, I've been around for a little bit now, 5 or 6 months. Ooh, yeah, I won't turn down a cupcake. Thank you. Nice. Me.
Love it. You're the best.
I know.
Ah.
She's really sweet.
Thank
Oh,
you.
he's going in the back too. He can't go in
Alright.
the front. Are they
Going in
locked
the
the front
back?
door?
That was very nice.
Oh, look,
Got a
this old
cupcake
little
to enjoy
shit, he
now.
can hardly fucking walk.
Oh, he's got to go get his car.
Mm.
That's his car.
is that- well,
That's the
he's-
parking lot.
Well, Laura yelled at the other guy.
It
the
is
other
delicious.
Guy that walked in there. She goes, "You've got a car."
And
now.
she knew, yes, I
Come
was.
through the front door. You're already on restrictions. You're on liability. So I thought he was too. But it is a car park, isn't it? It's a park lot. Yeah, I just realized that. It says right there in like really large letters, parking. Some things are just not so obvious to me.
That's okay. That was
So
really
how
good.
have you been?
Doing pretty well. I'm starting a new job soon, which is exciting, but also nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
We're-
always.
I'll be teaching elementary school, so
Oh, really?
that's right, yeah.
I did,
Jacob.
guess who I taught in elementary school?
Who?
Danny Masterson.
No way. Oh, wait, now that you say that, oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Did you really teach it?
Did you teach at Delphi?
No, I taught at Mace Kingsley.
Oh, okay. Wait, was that the ranch or was that
no,
a school?
No, the ranch is way out there. The
I
Mace
went
Okay.
to
Kingsley
Kingsley
school
not
was
that
here.
long ago. I went there
Gotcha.
3 weeks ago.
Well, there's a couple of different
Mace
Mace Kingleys,
Kingsley.
right? There used to be one in New Mexico.
Yeah,
So what
this
at
is
Clearwater?
And
here in LA.
Oregon.
Oh, I get it.
Oregon
I went to
has
the
one.
Clearwater one.
And I had
Um,
my son there, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I went in, and the kids were all, the guy was calling roll call, and the kids were all throwing spitballs around the room. So I rode up to Debbie, and I said, this is ridiculous. You know, we were paying like a lot of money for this. And I said, these kids, this guy is not controlling the space at all.
Yeah, mischief. That's why I did that.
Is that why you started teaching there? Because you weren't
So
happy
then
with?
she says, okay, then you go in and tell him you're gonna apprentice him. So I go in and say that, okay, I'm gonna apprentice you. And he walks out, he quits. He goes, all right, I quit. He just walks out. And so I take over, and she goes, all right, you take over. So the next day I go, okay, I'm running the thing. I knew them all since they were 2. I knew most of the kids that were there. So I said, look, I know you kids, and you've really turned into Nightmare on Elm Street. So this party is over. you know, when I say start, I mean start.
Yeah.
And I, you know, I really meant it. You know, it's sort of like, you know, I mean business when I say start. And if you don't, if I say, you know, what I call your name and you don't just say here, you start doing some stuff, you're out the door. And I kicked out 6 kids in 8 minutes. I was just like, you out, you out. And people go, where'd they go? I said, I don't know, I don't care. You know, they were out, get them out. And then I put a big sign on the door saying the only people allowed in here are the students, the parents, and me. Because it was like Grand Central Station, all these people were going in and out.
He's still
Danny
in there.
Masterson's mom was one of them who was like always going in and out. And Danny was a model back then.
Oh.
This is before he did acting. He was
Right.
a model.
Right.
And he's carrying around a briefcase. And I go, Danny, why are you carrying a briefcase around? And he goes, I sell stuff. And I said, what do you
As a
sell?
6th grader?
6th grade. I said, what
The
do you
mind
sell?
of him already.
I know. What do you sell? And he goes, comic books. And I go, okay, how much can you make in a day selling comic books? You know what he said?
What?
$100. That's a long time ago. This was like
Right, yeah.
Okay, well.
$100 is a lot of money.
So just selling to other kids?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I thought, how much do these kids come to school?
Yeah.
You know, they're my kids.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Did you get paid to teach or were you? Okay.
Scientology parents have money.
So.
Not necessarily, but
No, that's true.
they probably stole it.
Hey, he's
Could
gonna
be.
hike down there and get the car and pick us up right
Okay,
down
I
there.
know I'm gonna stop the stream
Oh, you're gonna
too.
go?
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna.
None of us have eaten.
Yeah, we need to go and eat.
We're hungry.
My sciatica's starting to kick in. I got some good old spinal stenosis. And like when you start feeling it around the front, that's when you're like, yeah, it's time for me to sit down.
Yeah.
So we gotta go
on
eat
your feet all day.
before something gives out.
Is that Laura?
Yeah, I hear it over there.
You can hear her from the other side.
We were actually on L. Ron Hubbard Way for a lot longer than I anticipated because my understanding of the rule was that we're allowed to be walking on the sidewalk, but we just have to keep walking. We're not supposed to stop.
Right.
But hey, we stopped and we just hung out there for quite a while, and no security came out to chase us off.
Did you get chocolate cupcakes? Love it is asking. I only see no, they were both
It's a
vanilla.
public sidewalk.
Yeah.
Have
I think you're right.
Oh no, I'm good, thank you. That's
I'm good, I think. I think I'll regret
Yeah.
it if I have another.
They kept telling us this afternoon.
well, let's go get some
to
protein.
keep going or they have to
And C knew, yes, Laura's phone did die.
Low carbs, some good protein.
Tell them about this shit.
And thank you to those of you who congratulated me on the new job. Thank you, Will's Pickle Jar, and thank you, Holly.
He got you some exercise. He followed us the whole
And yeah, I see there's some chatter in the chat about other SPTV streamers and what other folks are up to. You know, different folks are doing their own thing. We've all got our own lives. We've all got our own priorities, but every day's a new day. Yeah, it's never too late for more folks to join in, or for folks who haven't been out in a while to come back. You say you're trying to go to a Mexican place for dinner?
You want Mexicano? Really?
Does sound nice.
Okay, whatever.
You're gonna hang out long enough for me to go get the car and drive back?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I'm gonna sit down for a minute while Drew's.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll be all right. We're on the same street as Elron.
Fountain and Elron.
Yeah, it's about a half a mile away.
Oh dang, you guys parked real far. Yeah, I usually park somewhere in this neighborhood right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They have signs up that you can't.
There's some streets that you can't, and then there's some where
Is it permit only after 6?
yeah, there's on Edgemont, which is a few streets down. I didn't used to see that sign there, but lately I have.
That's
So
why
I've.
we parked this afternoon, but it was.
But then you had to move.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were there for a bit with Eric, right? He
Yep.
came down.
Oh, he was here earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, very
I called
cool.
him, I'm like, Eric, come in town. I need to see you. He's like, okay, and he came down so lovely.
Nice.
So he hung out with
Crap
us.
from them
I just
security
interviewed
people.
Oh, yeah.
him.
I love
Oh, you
him.
did? Oh, I'll have to check that out.
I really relate to him. I really do on like story, like life story. So I was practically crying, wasn't I? I'm like, I'm like, sorry, Eric. I really wanted to meet you.
This lady here is hilarious. Some of the stuff she could say in Clearwater. Oh man, oh god, she could come up with some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard.
Well, when you know the tech, when you know the language.
And Sinu asked, what is that guy's live? If you were asking about the guy who was standing over here, that was Dusty Soda Dispenser, and he is also a moderator on this channel. He lives in Clearwater, and he, Cheryl, and Jerry are out here in California for a few days. And then I see Angela O'Donnell asks, Jacob, does Alexa not protest anymore? You know, it's been a little bit since the last protest that she organized. But I do expect that she'll get back out there again before too long. You got to keep in mind she does have 2 little kids, so they definitely occupy a good chunk of her time and her focus. Alexa did recently endorse Jill Stein for president on her Instagram page, and I do anticipate that she'll be doing some more live streams in the near future to chat about that. That's an answer to what Alexa's been up to. I do expect that she'll be protesting again soon, but she does have kids to tend to. Hey, how's it going?
Didn't you laugh?
Just here.
Watch it
Yeah.
again.
Same here. And for those who didn't know which Alexa I was talking about Alexa Nicholas of Eat Predators. And Alexa is the one who organized the protest right here in front of Scientology's Big Blue building in September. That was September 28th, 2023. That was the day that I met her, and that was my first time protesting Scientology. And I love to see how much the Scientology protest movement has grown since then. I'm all good, thank you there.
There's bunkers in there.
What happened? That thing just ran past me. I was looking
the
at
dog?
my phone, so I didn't know what it was. It was a dog. I thought it was a massive rat. It's a cute little dog. Come on.
Why don't I go check out some of the signs that are over here. L. Ron Hubbard, you don't get rich writing science fiction. If you want to get rich, start a religion. Scientology is a cult. Scientology is a cult. Es una secta. Not today, Phaeton. F Scientology. What else do we have? Oh, wow. Lots of details. Scientology traffics and abuses children systematically. Kids cannot consent. Scientology traffics children, traffics immigrants, simps for pedophiles and absolves them for money, abuses their elderly financially and physically. And then we see Tom Cruise in front of Big Blue. Scientology equals bleh. You can you can help take their tax exemption and religious status away. Complain to the IRS today. And there's a QR code for you to scan there, which I presume will take you to a link with more details about how to report Scientology to the IRS for their abuse of their tax-exempt status. Oh, this is pretty cool. You got lots of the accounts that live stream about Scientology tagged on here. That's very cool. I see my name right there. That's cool. Who else do we have here? We've got, so we've got first the list of survivors, so the people who are in Scientology, and then the supporters and protesters. I love it. Under survivors, we see growing up in Scientology, that's Aaron Smith-Levin. Jenna Miscavige, Natalie Webster, ex-Sea Org, Laura Anderson Official, who's here tonight. Literally Serge, that's Serge Delmar. Liz, Gail, Mike Brown, 101, Tori Magoo, 44, and Tori is sitting right over there. Leaving Scientology, he's canceled. Oh no, Nora, Pokemon and Cults. Pokemon and Cults is Liz Ferris. Children of Scientology. Whose account is Children of Scientology? Is that... Oh gosh, I'm blanking on her name and I feel bad. Well, it'll come to me. Relatable Reese. It's Reese Quibble. Leaving Scientology Loving Life. I don't know if I know who that one is either. And then supporters, protesters, we see Scientology Audit. That is William Good. Jess Palmadessa. Confident Chris. Iconoclastic Gypsy, that's DOA. Danny's Impact. Supportive Leah. Pearl Snappy, the lore of DOA. MD Media 18. Dan Walks LA. Audit LA. Audit LA is here tonight. Mindy Willens. We in LA. Aja Extravaganza. Jacob Harkey, that is me. And literally Michael. Angela O'Donnell says, you, Alexa, Laura are the ones who taught me how disgusting Scientology is. Wish I could be out there protesting with you guys. I'm all the way over here in Pittsburgh, but I try to spread the word. Well, thank you for all that you do, Angela. And I'm curious, is there a Scientology org out there? I don't know much about Pennsylvania. I'm trying to think. Are Pittsburgh, or am I want to make sure I'm not talking silly here. Is Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania? Because who do I know that's... I'm trying to think of the orgs that I know who... Okay, Philly, that's right. Philadelphia has an org. I knew that there was a Philly org. I don't know how close Philly and Pittsburgh are. I don't know my way around Pennsylvania at all. Are Philly... I can't talk anymore. Are Philadelphia and Pittsburgh like within driving distance of each other? Are they like on opposite ends of the state? Or... That's right, Aaron worked at the Philly org. Yeah, thank you, Will's Pickle Jar. Well, if you are able to get friends together who are looking to go out there and protest, that would be fun. That would be cool if you're able to do that. Opposite. Gotcha. Would love to visit at some point. You know, there's a good amount of history in the state of Pennsylvania. BFN TNT says, who's your barber? Like the cut. Last time I got a haircut, it was from Joe's Barbershop down in Laguna Niguel, California. They did do a good job. Angela O'Donnell says, yes, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've literally never saw any type of Scientology buildings around here, and I'm not sure how far Philly is, but I'm gonna look into it. Well, if you are able to get friends to protest with you, the more the merrier. Thank you, Rather Be in Maui. Oh, okay, Will's Pickle Jar was born in Pennsylvania. Scranton, home of The Office, that's right. Oh gosh, that's a funny show. All right, what other flyers do we have here? Scientology is a scam. Cienciología es una estafa. You know, I've seen, oh, okay, estafa is scam. I've seen secta for cult. Estafa, that's a new word for me. You see Papa Smurf right there, that's interesting. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Cienciología es una secta que trafica humanos. Scientology is a scam, that's the same one again. Beware, Lidio Reynaldi, a public Scientologist that likes to attack. Be careful. If I am not mistaken, I think this is the guy who hit Hollywood Aja and got arrested. I think. If there's anybody in the chat who happens to have more details, or is able to confirm that that's who this is, yeah. Thank you, Will's Pickle Jar. That's who this is. Like, I remember that face from Aja's stream. Rather Be in Maui. Oh, your daughter teaches grades 4 to 6, special education, moderate to severe autism. Very cool. The summer school program that I did was more moderate to severe type of program. As I understand it, the students that I'll be working with in the fall will be mild to moderate. But that's very cool that your daughter does that. Right. The others here. Important. There we've got all of Scientology's allegations. Child abuse, neglect, sexual abuse, assault, stalking, harassment, credit card, bank fraud, destruction of the family unit, elder abuse, medical neglect, mental health neglect, financial exploitation, human trafficking, modern-day slave labor, kidnapping, extortion. It's on the other side. All of those same in Spanish. I love all the translations that people have put efforts into. I guess nowadays we do have technology that makes it not too hard to copy and paste and get a good translation. But still, it's thoughtful of the folks who have done this. Danger. Scientology is using any event to recruit. And there they've got all those allegations again. Very cool. Why don't we get a little bit of a look at Big Blue. I'm not sure why YouTube has taken away my ability to stream horizontally. It wants me to stream vertically now. See, we've got these planters here. These planters, for those of you who remember the encampment that we did at the beginning of June, it was organized by DOA. We were making an effort to keep this part of the sidewalk right here clear and keep all of our tents and tarps and grills on this part of the sidewalk here where the planters now are. So now that the planters are here, the idea of us getting back, getting another encampment going has been somewhat thwarted. And here we are. Big Blue. I'm very curious how tall those letters are. I wonder if they're... Could they be 10 feet high? Would they be more than that? Let me think. If each story, I assume, is about 10 feet, then actually they've got to be more than that. Each of those letters, how tall would each of those letters be? Maybe 15 feet? Not as tall as 2 stories, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I'll put my fingers around 2 windows. Yeah, I'm not quite two stories. I'm guessing those letters are each 15 feet tall. Maybe I'll ask others what they think. All right. I'm imagining that Dusty will probably be back before too long. He left a little while ago to go get his car. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ratherby and Maui. I'll have to check on that. There's Dusty. You got the car?
Yeah.
Nice.
Guys, I'm going to end the stream right now because I want to take some pictures with my phone.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you guys all so much for being here this evening.
Dusty's in his stream. I probably will do the same before too long. And Angela O'Donnell. Yes, I feel yeah. That building is a scary building indeed.
It was so nice to meet you.
Selfies, I love it.
Oh, you're going to Laguna. Yeah, I need to go and see some friends. Wait, you're from Orange County, right?
That's right,
I
yeah.
used to live in Lake Forest.
Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah, do you want me to...
That canyon into Laguna Beach, and I want to.
All right, photo ops. Let me...
Stay live? Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Too much. Thank you guys. I should get
Nice.
my SPTV hat on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm
Hold on, let me get a picture with you.
Heck yeah.
Crappy phone. Yay.
Drop your phone for a second.
Oh.
Yeah. Perfect. That's really good.
Nice. Awesome.
And which bridge was it you stood over with the sign?
I actually wasn't there for
That
that
was
one.
Dan.
That was Dan
And Mindy.
and Dan and Mindy, yeah. And we in LA might have
Now what are we doing?
been there for that one too. I'm not sure
Right.
which one. I'll see if I can go back and check. They probably said on their stream, although I'm not 100% sure.
Wait, could you take a picture of all 3
Oh,
of us
yeah.
with Tori?
Yeah, totally.
Clearwater crew and Tori.
Yeah.
Boys.
You have to send me a copy.
Yes, yes. I'll
There we
text
go.
it to you.
Are we all in it?
Yeah.
Go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then hit like 5.
SP.
Yeah, I'm taking a bunch. All right.
Everyone's
Thank you. Jacob, it's nice to meet you, man.
It's great to meet you as well. Whose phone is this? Is this,
Oh, that's Dusty's.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm glad we had such a good turnout today.
Sorry, this has been like better than friggin' going to Disneyland. Well, I've been watching you since. When did you get out? 2000. Oh, wow. Okay. And when did you start speaking out?
2000. Oh, right. Okay, I love the story.
Selfie.
The flight between LA and
Tampa.
I got my
And how you just went.
That was terrible.
That's it. Yeah. Yes. Here's my message to you.
Oh, what I was doing earlier, I was going right here.
Oh, yeah?
I love that this was
Right here. All right, now come over. This is Scientology. Yeah, I'm hoping those pictures are coming out.
I love how they name everyone.
Is there a flip? I wonder if I can flip the flip. Oh, I know what it was doing. It was taking a flash, is what it was doing. Got Scientology back there, taking all kinds of pictures.
Nice.
I'm well stoked.
That's awesome. Yeah, I have to send me some of those.
Are you still going to the same school with the radio station? So I can crash your radio lives on that?
I'm still deciding if I'm gonna do that again because I moved to LA County, so now I'm a little bit closer to here because I had been commuting pretty far every time I would come up here. Now I'll be teaching in a school district that's a little bit closer and also living a little bit closer. I'm still thinking about taking the one class. I'm not gonna be a full-time student like I was last semester, but I'm thinking about doing the radio class so that I can still just do the show. But I haven't made up my mind for sure yet. I've got a few more weeks to decide about that. It was fun though.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Heck yeah.
I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, of course. There she is. I was wondering where she was. I hadn't heard her voice in a while.
I know, we're going to have to go.
All right.
And
Well, get home safe and
we're going to
yeah,
have to rile her up. We're not going to get to say goodbye, but I guess we'll be all right.
well, I can let her know that she said that the Clearwater crew says goodbye.
Illegal parking that I'm worried about.
I understand that. I mean, Jessica and DOA and many others have left their cars here for a long time without getting in any trouble, but I do understand. I'm not one who likes to do that myself.
Us Clearwater crew don't break the law. No, not much. Not very often, anyhow. Then again, we're all old.
I don't blame you. Yeah,
Everybody in Tampa Bay is old. I just tell the cops I got more money than you got tickets.
well, that's a good situation to be in. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
It didn't break
Did I
it.
know the streamer?
There you go. That's my stream in a nutshell right there.
Okay, it's still working.
Sorry guys, it was me being
Must be
awkward.
just riding them. Or she's going the other direction.
Or she's just chatting with somebody.
Sorry about that, sorry. Okay, I'll hug you next time. I think Sunday we're gonna run around again.
Okay, so call.
Okay, all right, I will. And I'll text you the pictures.
All right.
So good to meet you. Thank you. So good to meet you, Drew. Famous from the TV.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we're
All right. Get them safe. Bye.
So good to meet you too. Ah,
You
this
too,
is so fun.
Thank you.
All
Be
right.
safe. My
Yeah.
little brother,
That's right.
Clark Kent.
I don't have my glasses today. I was getting that a few months ago. That's right.
Are we live this way?
Have a good night. All right. I'm thinking I might actually go back over there and see if Laura's still around.
Everybody's back for Friday.
Marie Trini says, "Where's Laura?" I believe she is still over. Hey. They? Who's they?
Whoever. Look.
Oh, like they just cleared out.
Look.
So they're taking it back?
What's going on?
You've reclaimed the street? I love
I don't
it.
know. I mean, at this point, this is open public street.
Guess so. I'm here for
No
it.
permits are being shown. No
The Clearwater crew
There's
left.
not even anybody to talk to about permits all of a sudden.
Gee,
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder-
interesting.
Gee, I wonder why. Did we just have a Moxon?
And Scott Hoshart? I think we did. And did that go well for? No. And is that going to go? No. And does that actually put Scientology on the record?
Scott actually made Jaden, one of the security guards that kept harassing the protesters.
Right.
Who was trying to say, actually, I don't think he was trying to say it until Moxon made him go, like, we're going to use you. Like, he was like, you're 21, you're a young security guard. I don't know, whatever. That's my thing.
Seeing it from an outside perspective, being like, no way.
Adds up.
Anyway, so, but seeing how they like,
They're the ones
Moxon is not, look, from you to me,
Mm-hmm.
Jacob.
This is okay on live, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Moxon's an idiot. No, and that is very important for the fear that is put on so many people that he has ruined their lives, including my brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My brother was drunk and like threw paint on celebrity red blood plate. It looked like blood. Which I'm looking at, I'm like, it's pretty artistic. But that's just me. Anyways, but whatever. And
I'm very upset about my brother. I love my brother and I wish he would have a good life. Anyways,
but he has like now like a felony, whatever, like a vandalism of a religion. And it's like, and he had a public defender, and they're like, well, they have 3 lawyers here.
so maybe like my brother was saying that the defender was just saying like you should just take the plea because they're too like they're gonna kill you.
That's too bad.
Right, and I was just like, now that I know what I know, being in the courts and stuff, I'm like, I would have stood up for my brother. And I feel really angry about that. I feel like really angry, and I'm not talking to him, and it was his birthday the other day, and I can't even.
You'll be back.
Until
Well, I'm gonna go get him. He wants me to take him to get him dressed real quick, and then we're gonna go.
Okay, I love, yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Just in case, I
Although
better
I'm
say bye, just in
ignoring
case.
him on
All right.
I was like,
Bye. It's
I
good
love
to
you.
see you.
Good to see you too, Dick. Oh, you were amazing. I love you. You are really amazing because you are putting.
Now I'm like calling me, I'm like, voicemail.
It doesn't matter what lifestyle. I'm here to talk about this, even if it's for 2.
No, yeah, you're good. You're
This
good.
is opening up. I can't stand
I
it.
love that you're
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving. Yeah, good to see you. And glad to see you back and keep coming back.
That's right.
Foxy, hug, hug.
Aww.
Foxy likes her.
Yeah, Foxy likes her.
Yeah.
She knows she needs. She's like, oh,
No, she knows I need the law. I need an animal law. She knows I need it.
Fox can.
Foxy,
Oh.
Is she a husky? Like what? Like
Yeah, husky and
full
German
husky?
shepherd and
Okay, so that's where she gets small.
Okay.
I'm all good. Thank you there.
70% husky.
and then the other is German shepherd.
I tried so hard.
Maybe, yeah. Do they have huskies in them? Or Molly?
No Molly. No Molly.
I still have. I'm a lightweight. I can't even take more than 2 drinks.
Wow. One bite. Dang.
Okay, you have my.
Love you guys.
Hi.
But we'll probably become. We might be coming back to you.
Bye.
All right.
See you online.
Yes. And I'm gonna bug you when to come when I need you just to come and like.
Tag us.
So Wednesday, yeah, we need to like. You need to email me. I will. I want you to see today, like watch it, like when I post.
Email. Do you have my email?
I do. That I have. Because today.
What is American Democracy Summit?
Oh yeah, it was an event that I attended in September of last year that there were a handful of political organizations there that were vying for things like ranked choice voting and proportional representation. There were a handful of people from the Forward Party there. Andrew Yang was there. It was kind of interesting. There was a big discount for folks in the chat who are wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my bag right now. No, it's all good. I figured I would show that. But yeah, there was a big discount for people who are under 25, which I was. So I think it was like 100 and something to register for the week if you were over 25, but it was only like $15. So like a huge price markdown for youth, and I was like, why not? It's in LA. People are coming from all over the country. Why not check it out? It was kind of cool. There were some cool speakers and some cool panelists, and yeah, I mean, I tend to get interested by the political stuff, so yeah, it was a fun time, and I got a bag out of it.
Cool.
That's right. I'm actually with the Green Party, to be honest. I'm kind of far left. But I was a Democrat. I registered as a Democrat when I was 18, and I switched to the Green Party. When was it? It was 2022, I want to say, so about 2 years ago now.
So, like, what do you vote?
Yeah. I'm planning to vote for Jill Stein in the upcoming election. Yeah, I don't know how much this stream wants to hear about it. I do some political streams too, and tend to try to not get too political in my Scientology streams, but I mean...
Oh, I know, sorry.
It's all good, because it comes out. I'm also wearing my Unity and Confronting Zionism shirt right now, so it's a pro-Palestine shirt, and I mean, President Biden has very clearly and proudly declared that he is a Zionist many times, and that's another big thing I protest against. I come to the anti-Scientology protests and the pro-Palestine protests. I was actually at 2 today. I was at one on Wilshire Boulevard in West LA and one at City Hall, not far from here. And I mean, who knows? It's hard to say how much of an impact each individual protest makes, but we raise our voices. We do what we can. But that's a little brief introduction to some of my politics, some of where I come from.
Yeah, I'm Democrat, but I'm bad.
Gotcha.
Well, I don't know, like, enough. So, I don't know enough about politics, but I will tell you, anyone.
Yeah, that was definitely the mindset that I had in 2020. I mean, and 2020 was actually my first election where I was old enough to vote, because in the 2016 election, I was a senior in high school, and so I was still 17. I had some friends who were 18, but I wasn't old enough to vote. 2020, I voted in the 2018 midterms, mostly vote blue all the way down, and did pretty much the same thing in 2020. And then before the 2020 election, I had kind of started to take a bit of an kind of anti-capitalist deep dive. And that just continued following the 2020 election. And I mean, I could get so into it and go so far down a rabbit hole and go in so many different directions. But long story short, I'm pretty left-wing, critical of both mainstream political parties in this country, and the Green Party I tend to feel is more in alignment with my values. But I do believe in democracy. I believe that everybody should have a vote. Everybody should be allowed to vote for
whoever they want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, nice talking to you as well. I'll check in with some folks in the chat who may have
Your buddies?
Well, I know some folks might not love it when I get super into politics, but I mean, hey, I am who I am. This is what it'll happen. It happens from time to time.
Sorry, I'm not fault, guys. I'm sorry. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I'm the one.
It's all good.
I'm the one that started with the politics. Sorry.
No worries. I mean, I do have a political shirt and a political bag, so you have nothing to apologize for. You got nothing to apologize for. And I see Will's Pickle Jar says, Jacob, have you read Stephanie Kelton's book, The Deficit Myth? Highly recommend MMT reading. I don't know if I have read that one. I am curious, though. The Deficit Myth, it sounds like it would be something that's up my alley. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Ash. All right. Let me go see if Laura is charging her phone so that she can get another stream going. I don't think so. I think she and Drew are still over there. I'll probably be back over there soon, too. Oh, wow. It's already 10:40. I'll probably get going before too long, too.
You're live, right, Jacob?
I am. Are we?
No, you're amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, good. Somebody here is live. So Jacob's
right.
still live, babe.
Heck yeah. Are you charging your phone? Or?
Harky, Jacob Harky.
Hey, Scotty. Yo, yo. Good to hear your voice. Not much, not much. Happy to be back out here. It's been a minute.
How was the protest?
Really good.
Nothing crazy happened?
Heck yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, about time.
Yeah, Jacob is solid. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I was at
I was like,
a
I'm
couple
not
of
gonna
protests
bug
today.
him. I'm not gonna bug him.
No, it's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
because that's just heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy, and you're getting a lot of like direct energy. That's
I'm
like,
surprised they haven't got like pepper sprayed or some shit like that.
oh, there
Oh.
was a lot. He got split.
Yeah.
His head was bleeding. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, he got arrested. He was in jail.
They actually didn't even put us in a
Go
cell.
to Jacob Harky.
That's right.
No, I really like it.
Oh yeah, me and 209 others at UCLA on May 2nd. Yeah,
Yep.
police cleared out the Palestine Solidarity encampment.
Yep.
No criminal charges have been
Didn't
filed.
you run to one of those when Streets got arrested?
Oh, was
Yes.
that what you got arrested?
Yeah.
So I was
You
a few days
did
before
the
him.
big
No,
noise
so
in the
I was
parking
there
lot.
on May 2nd, which was a Thursday, and then Streets was there the following Monday. And they arrested 210 people the day that I was there, and then I think they arrested another 40 or so the day that Streets got arrested. Wild stuff.
Yeah. It's all a lot. Like, activism is in every way. And that's the thing. People need to be reminded about that. Activism is in every way. It's on tour. It's on this. It's doing this. And then you realize, like, oh my God, I kept sticking to this and it actually needed something way bigger. It's because you're doing something with a good purpose. And you're like, this is not okay. We need to clean this up for the rest of the world. We want us all to be good. Like, there's always gonna be shit. So good. We're the big fucking unshitters. Like, we're the ones who do big movements where we go, get rid of these huge chunks of unauthority. Like, fuck all this shit. Fuck Scientology. Fuck this shit. No.
That's right.
My mom and dad should never, ever have to decide between a religion and their feeling between me. Like, and their son and my sister. And, like, it's so crazy. It's such a mucky relationship
Your
I
aunt
have.
is still in Scientology, right? Your aunt?
My aunt, yep. My aunt is still, my mom's sister, my auntie Pat, is Canadian. She's in the Canadian organization. My uncle Paul, who's my dad's brother, died 2.5 years ago from colon cancer, which is like something Scientology would never pay attention to. And it just, when I look at this building, I always think of him. Actually, when I look at the HGB, because my dad's brother, he was the senior HAS, Uncle Paul. He was the senior HAS, which he was the senior ethics officer at the HGB, which is that the L. Ron Hubbard
Life exhibition.
building. Yeah. The life. So all the buildings have a very meaningful thing to me in it, whether I like it or not. Period. So yeah. If I can even tell the people sitting there, at the cafe, like, if you go in there, my dad is really there, say, hey, it would be interesting if he even just heard, like, your daughter still loves you. She said she still loves you. Even if they're like, I don't know what she was yelling, but she was yelling, and it seems like she still loves you. That's good enough. Like, that's good enough.
And he definitely heard you yelling that night at the shrine, too.
Like, that that took an obvious, like, do
Yeah, that shit
not
was-
look
that
at
shit
her.
was sad
Yeah,
to watch.
that was so fucking amazing.
Not even like the moment when the flowers came to
Annoying
you
is
as
not
well,
the
like,
Yeah.
Angela, yes, they were.
kind of like a sign from the universe, like, like, I don't know. Crazy.
So your sister is still in Scientology as a parishioner now, though? She left the Sea
so
Org?
she was in the Sea Org like me her whole life. I left. She was still in the Sea Org. This is what's crazy. Part of the, when I was getting back in good standings with like doing my lower conditions and paying my free, I paid the credit card that I borrowed to pay the $16,000 that I owed for the courses and the auditing I got while I was underage in the Sea Org. Underage.
Yeah.
The whole time I was ever in Scientology in the Sea Org, I was a minor. Period.
Oh,
Period.
wow.
And when I finally got permission, and I fucking mean that with like really intense, because there's a lot of trauma connected to that, permission to leave, I was like 17 and a half. And then I got connected in the outside Scientology group world with like Danny Masterson and that whole fucking crew. And I dated this dude that was way older than me. His name was Dustin at the time. I mean, it is his name. I won't say his last name. But at the time, I just didn't think it was a thing, you know, because I was still in the like, I can be a adult if I want, or I could just act like a you know, like a slutty girl that's just like trying to flirt with everybody. Like I can be in a relationship or not, you know, like, so there's like weird thing, like where I did agree, like I do agree with like being in a relationship or not, like you can be flirting, but like I felt very forced into that relationship. And I should probably do this again on my own channel, but the thing is that even the credit card debt that I owed was the sister of the person I was dating, and she was like, well, I want, you know, like, let's all be, they were so like, oh my god, my brother finally has a girlfriend or whatever, and they're like, oh, well, she's not really 18 yet, you know, like, and I was just like, who cares, because in my Scientology Sea Org life, I'm not a child.
You're an adult in a small body.
Like, that's just the law. That's stupid. Literally. So that was my mindset. So imagine.
So what was the age difference between you two?
I think he was like 13 years older than me.
Oh.
And I was gonna, you know what's weird? I thought you were gonna say just now, I thought your reaction was like, oh, well, it's not like that bad.
No, that's...
But when I was like literally debating, I was telling him like, I don't know if I want to be in a, I was literally telling him I didn't want to be in a relationship with him. And he made me, he said, if you're not, I'm going to write a report on you.
Laura, have you reported this guy to the police? This is...
How the fuck you gonna do
Hold
that?
on. So isn't this weird that like, I'm like, I thought you guys weren't getting this. I'm like, hold on, and then I'll tell you more, and then I'm okay. Now they're getting it.
Yeah, I didn't know the 13-year age difference. I didn't, or did I miss that?
He's 27 and I'm 17 and a half.
Not even legal.
And
Yeah, that's
also,
bad.
listen, I'm only 17 and a half because I wanted to leave at 17, and I was on route outlines. They called it like leaving the Sea Org for. I love that I'm saying this right here. You fucking stupid fuckers. And my live stream's not on. But wait, so what was I saying? Sorry.
Well,
I just, like,
he,
thought
like,
so
you felt
bad.
forced into the relationship. Like, you didn't even want it. He made
His
you.
name's Dustin, and not only that, his whole family were like OT5s, and they've been in and they've been around forever, and they were once in the Sea Org, but they left in the 80s, so they aren't considered completely XSO. They're just public, but they donated and they made their amends, you know, like. So then that guy that I was dating or with, Dustin, his sister was like, well, why don't I just use one of my credit cards to pay her freeloader debt? So she did it. And that way, I realized, I was like, oh, my mom was like, honey, I'm so proud of you. And I was kind of, I almost forgot about it because I was thinking, oh, my mom won't talk to me until I finish my liability. And part of the liability is pay the debt. But she started talking to me the moment the debt was paid. It was like, oh, she's really showing that she cares about becoming back in good standing, so they allowed her to talk to me.
Gosh.
Anyway, so yeah, it goes long and deep. But what was the main question? I forgot.
Do you like blue?
Yeah, like the question was, do you like blue?
I'm like goldenrod, bitch.
Goldenrod.
I mean, that's some predatory behavior, though, on his part. Like, I'm gonna write you up if you don't agree to be in a
he
relationship
said,
with me.
yeah,
Like,
that is. So he's. Oh, that's what we're getting to. So Dustin, yeah, was way older, and I also was flirting with this other guy, Jason, and I liked him. Like I thought he was cute, and he was younger. He was like maybe 27 or I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But
why are you going for these older guys? I
Because
guess they were the
I am
adults.
not a small girl. I am a big girl in a small body.
There you go.
Or whatever.
Well, they were the adults. They should have known better.
Anyway,
The
but
baby
that was
messing around with a
leaving the
17-year-old.
Sea Org. Some of them, so there were like poker games we had at they called the Wilcox Apartments. And I do remember like there were some people like being like kind of mentioning like, Dustin, isn't that weird that like she's not 18 though? Like, isn't that kind of, and it kind of was played off like, oh, her mom's okay with it.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
I
But
see.
a Sea Org mom is okay with anything if you let your daughter just go out into the world. So like, so I don't know. I think there was somebody did bring it up. I remember a lot of very Scientology sons, you know, elderly son, like people that there were sons of long-term Scientologists.
So it was not abnormal.
And they were, well, they knew that like, you know what it was? It was one person that was kind of not fully a Scientologist. They were sort of a wog, which I hate to say, but they would invite all of these Scientologists to their parties and their poker parties. So there was like poker games and like fun little, and it was fun. And so when it came to that, and it was kind of like this one person was kind of being like, even though they themselves were a predator in their own way, they were being like, yeah, but dude, like, you can't have these people here. They're like 17. Like, so they did all kind of know. And wow, Jacob is getting the full scoop. Right? No, because I'm also remembering shit. And also, like, a lot of my friends at the time would call me Baby J. Baby Junk. Like, my junk was a
Oh my God, that's gross.
And then they used to say, no, it's not Baby J, it was Baby J, like Baby Jason. Because Jason, and this is where it wasn't gross, because I did like Jason, and I lied to him. I told him I was 18.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, so there was this other connection where I was like, well, he didn't know better, so it wasn't that, you know? And then it's okay to not be in the Sea Org. You guys are being really, really manipulated. You guys are in SMI, WISE, what is it? I was born and raised in the Sea Org, guys. Yeah, run away, because your TRs are so in. You guys are supposed to be able to confront.
Some predatory men in Laura's past. I didn't know these stories. And Tori dip out already? Gotcha. I probably won't stay too much longer, but it's been a while since I just hung out on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Hey.
So yeah, there was a lot of manipulation, which also tied into the whole Danny Masterson relationship and my friends at the time and all of that. So now it's like, I don't give a fuck, I'll talk about it all. Yeah, it's so gross. And I definitely was not the only one, and we had no idea. We had no idea, like.
You were not the only one, like, being manipulated by an older guy, meaning, or?
Not only that, but no idea what other, like, what Danny would do. We had no idea what, like, drugging was. I didn't understand what even drugging was, or even getting drunk. I didn't understand what drunk was. I just remember, like,
did you never get drunk while you were in the Sea Org? I guess no, because you were a kid the whole time. And,
no, it was
yeah.
Like out of it. It was not okay. They would do it once a year for everybody at the bosun's party. They would call it the bosun's party.
Was that Sea Org Day, or?
Yes, it was like Sea Org Day or around Christmas time.
Okay.
It was like, or maybe, no, I think it was around Christmas time. Both.
Got you.
But it would be like people could drink, and then they would get in trouble. They would have ethics programs and ethics interviews the next day because so much dumb shit happened. Which was like, you were holding hands, and then you touched him. Did you touch his crotch or not?
So was it just like an every year
Did
thing?
you heavy pet him or not? Like, it was like so stupid. Did you touch the boob or not?
So you give all the Sea Org members freedom for like one day, and then immediately the next day make them all confess.
Literally ethics programs. They're like, we're just doing random meter checks. We heard this story. You meter check now. You flunked your meter check. That means we're allowed to sec check you.
That would be like, now you're going on a private section.
Oh, we got another Sea Org member.
It's okay to stop being in the Sea Org, hon. I was born and raised in the Sea Org. My dad is in the Sea Org. And you're allowed
Angela
to not
asks,
do
where's
it.
the music coming
You're
from?
allowed
We got
to
a speaker
not
right
do
over
that,
there.
okay?
DT asks, when were the curtains put up? I don't know when they were put up, but Audit LA just noticed today that they're blocking the driveway that's right here. So I'm not sure. I'm sure that that's a fairly recent development because Audit LA tends to be very on top of what regulations Scientology is not following. That is a good question. Yeah, as Stephanie says, all the curtains, not suspicious or anything. Nothing to hide. Win.
Trying to walk faster and faster. I was like, walk faster. It's not going to help.
There's a question in my chat. How much was your freeloader debt?
16,000.
16,000.
And that was me being born and raised in it. And I left at 17 and a half years old.
So that's all for stuff that you got
For-
as a child
yeah,
that you
set
never
checking,
even. Oh my
auditing,
gosh.
method 1, the books I read, whatever. Like, so stupid.
Gosh.
And I was like, oh, I hate this. I finally got through. I was like, yes, I got through it. And they're like, now you're charging me for it after all the work I did too? It's total slavery. Like, the fact that I have receipts that they charge me for that and I paid it.
Do you still have a receipt
Yep,
of your
I have
freeloader
my
debt?
freeloader bill, and they're like, thank you, Megan Anderson, because they were still calling me Megan. They were like, L. Megan Anderson.
Should post those receipts on your YouTube community tab.
I want Jacob Harkey to be my YouTube manager, and that would happen. If I had somebody like Jacob Harkey, maybe my YouTube would finally be a $5 billion follower.
We'll make it happen.
I mean, Robert's getting there. Robert's getting there. Robert's getting there. I'm saying Robert's gonna do it. Robert's gonna do. Go, Pete, go. I can't believe I'm allowed to joke around. So are we allowed to order food from the Pacific Cafe?
Can I get a grande?
Just a side of fries. Is that so fucking hard? And
I know, I
is
know.
it possible to have my father make them? Aww. Aww. Is that a little too touchy?
Nah. It's sad though. They didn't even let him outside for shit, huh? Because they know you're out.
I feel like not
They know
after.
you're out here, so they're like, nope, you can't go.
Yeah, and not after. And I told them. Somebody told me, no, your dad's still at the canteen. They probably just told him, don't. You're never allowed out here. Just go outside that way. Come here.
More Scientologists? Why are they all up this late? It's like 11 p.m. 10:58.
No, but this is a normal.
Foxy, your bandana's crooked, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Angela asks, is that a courtyard in Scientology you guys are in? So we're actually on L. Ron Hubbard Way right now. This brick road is L. Ron Hubbard Way. Right down there, that street that is perpendicular is Fountain Avenue.
There's a tunnel underneath. Yeah, it's Scientology. No good. It's una secta.
Iglesia satánico.
That is a cult. It's a cult.
So yeah, it doesn't look like a typical street right now just because of all of the stuff that Scientology has on the street, like the stage and the curtains. But yeah, this is just L. Ron Hubbard Way that we're on. I'm thinking it's probably about my time too.
Okay, let's see if let's see who's
I would
still dedicated
probably.
to my life. I think
Oh, did it never end because you're on StreamYard?
I don't know, because I'm on StreamYard, so I thought maybe it wouldn't end. Now my phone has charged. Hold on, let's see. Allow. Enter studio.
Hola.
It ended. It ended at 2 hours and 27 minutes and 21.
Got you.
My bad. Oh, wow.
Is your name Ashley?
Yeah.
DT is in my chat. She says, say hi to Ashley for me.
Stop following me, DT.
I'm on private.
DT's my stalker. I'm just kidding. I love you, DT.
Love it. Do you stream too?
No.
Oh, okay. Got you.
No, I'm not. Not about to start.
Not about to start streaming. Just here for the vibes. Angela says, was Scientology having some sort of festival? Yeah, the sign is on the other side of the street. It was called the Festival of Flavors of Michoacana, something like that. What's the name of the street in Mexico or the state in Mexico that this was named after? Michoacan. Michoacan. Flavor of Michoacan Festival. That's what it's called. Y'all walking this way or this way?
That way.
This way? I'll come that way. Take one more loop.
Yeah. Look, once we leave, we're gonna finally let everybody in. They won't let them leave. They're gonna be like, oh,
That's right.
They're gonna be like, okay, evacuate, go.
Well, but don't they have a tunnel that they can go through?
No, they're building. Allegedly.
Got it.
They're resurfacing the hospital tunnel.
Gotcha.
Allegedly. We need evidence. We need video footage. Look, can we get this?
Oh, yeah.
Zoom in on this fake ass.
Church of Scientology, Denver. I'd love to get that from the other side, but I could always just turn my stream upside down later. Ideal org weekend. Scientology. Bless you.
If you spoke one more word, it would have been interrupted. Thank you. Isn't that crazy? You let me speak. Okay.
Angela says, LOL, can't believe they blocked off a whole street. What was their goal with this festival? Trying to recruit more victims? That and also just keeping us off of it, I think was another big part of it.
Look at all these dolphin things. What's going on?
Corey Galbraith says, put your phone away. Why do you say that, Corey?
And the engine's running.
Engine is running. And the windows are all blocked off.
Hey,
There's somebody in there, though.
Look at me. Look at me.
What's going on here?
Oh, this is probably one of the vendors that work here.
Oh, you think?
I don't know why they got caught.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Maybe they're sleeping there. Who knows? Maybe they're trafficking. Can somebody get that?
Turned off now.
Hey.
The what?
We should see who. This could be one of Scientology's.
Why do you have the? Why do you have your windows?
Darth Vader, I don't know if I know what an EMP device is.
Because look, they have.
Yeah, so Angela, who was asking earlier what the event was, there we can see it now. Flavor of Michoacan Festival. Sabor de Michoacan en Los Angeles.
Empty. Hey, we see you. Hey, we see. We see. You better start up that car. Come on.
What's up? The live soldier. It means I need to zoom in on people who are in their cars.
Because you'll see them move. Look, they're gonna start. They're gonna start it up. Yep, they're gonna start it up and leave. Watch. Watch. Exactly. Well, we need to get these people.
That might be as clear as it.
Yeah. He's saying, don't move, just stay still. Good luck.
What are we trying to do?
We just need to make sure we have this on the record.
Nice. Mission accomplished.
And what is it? Look, see? That's you being in the middle of the street. Oh, I'm gonna zoom out right now.
That's right.
Wow.
DT, I kind of say bye to Tori when the Clearwater crew was.
She's obsessed with me. She has me like this.
Yup.
Oh shit, is that Odo?
Is that Odo?
Is that Odo? Oh no, that's
Or is it? Oh no.
But he had a German Shepherd
That was
dog.
a dog. That's why it's yeah.
I thought it was Odo for a sec
It
too.
looks like the security jeep. It looks like the little security
She
jeep.
has a big ass
Yeah.
Exactly. Fucking man, look at all these fucking planners and shit.
Yeah.
Look at-
I know.
We're making some movement.
Mhm.
We're making some movement. Last time you heard, there was none of this.
No. We've got to thwart another possible encampment.
Come, all are welcome except for Jacob Parsons
That's right. They won't let me in there.
and Laura FM. All right, boys, love you.
All right. Well, it was great to see y'all. I will. Oh, whoa. Did you go see that?
She goes in and out of the bushes.
Oh my gosh, I wish I caught that on stream. Y'all, I was just standing right here, and then Foxy just emerged from the bushes.
Yo, there's lots of rats in there. Oh, she knows.
All right. Bye, Laura. I'll hug you next.
We did good. Look, they're all like, okay. See you tomorrow, guys. Scientology is a cult. It's a cult. Don't get your family locked into this cult. Look up SBTV on YouTube. Okay. Love you,
Bye,
Jacob.
Laura.
See you
Good to
soon.
see you. I'll see you soon.
Bye, Jacob.
Bye.
Meet you.
Yeah, nice to see you. All right. Bye-bye, y'all. I'll stay on for just a moment. Yes, Laura is a Scientology survivor. She was born in. Folks are saying that Tori is still there. So Tori, I may say bye to. Whoa, he just landed on my head. Something out of the trees up there, it looks like. Got these tall trees. I might say bye to Tori before I head out. Just let her know that I'm headed back to my car, as is Laura, as she's headed home too. I'll stay on stream for a moment though, before I dip out of here. Rainia says Scientology is the way and the truth. Submit yourself to Zeno. Oh, coffee first, please. Says Tori just finished her stream. Gotcha. Well, I'll just walk by and I'll see if I still see her on the street. Why don't I go ahead and switch the camera view so y'all can see what I'm seeing while I'm walking down Catalina here. And that's right, Bob. Say no to cults. Daniel says hi from Modesto. Hello, Daniel. Thank you for joining. And here we are walking by This driveway, once again, Church of Scientology, parishioner parking only. Anthony Diff says, where are you walking? Well, I'm headed back toward my car, but also if Tori happens to still be on Fountain Avenue right here, I figured I'd just keep my stream on for a moment while I'm walking back this way. And if she's still here, then I can say goodbye really quick before I leave. And if she's already left, then she's already left, but we'll see. Anthony Dess says, who's Tori? I'm talking about Tori Magoo, or Tori Christman, who is an ex-Scientologist who left in 2000, that has been speaking out on the internet for a couple of decades now. AM says, talk more, I'm almost finished. Almost finished with what? Hello. Yeah. Folks just saw me streaming on the corner. Sergio Morales says, Scientology, are you with it or against it? Against it. I have some good friends who are ex-Scientologists, so I, along with them and along with other activists, do enjoy protesting against the Church of Scientology. Oh, my goodness. Oh, chat. I guess this is what happens when I stream for this many hours and go this late at night. Alas. Gotta learn my lesson one way or the other. Which messages not to engage with. Alright. So here we are at the corner of Fountain and Catalina. We'll see if I see Tori down there. If so, maybe I'll say bye one more time. Do I see her? Let's see. Sergio, this is California. I think I'm good on Taco Bell, Jose. Everyone is short. I would say no. But others might have differing opinions on that. It is a conversation I'm open to having. Not Sacramento. This is Los Angeles. Hey there. My final loop. Yeah, one final loop. I was hanging out with Laura and the others for a little bit in there, and then they walked down that way, and oh, wow, sprinklers right when I come. Did these just start? Just now?
They started down there, but they
okay.
started right here.
Got you. Well, but yeah, I figured my car's back that way, but I figured I'd come back and say bye to everybody one more time, because I didn't really say bye earlier. I kind of said bye to the Clearwater crew and then headed off, but it was nice to see you all. Nice to see you again, and I'm sure I'll be back soon, sometime soon, and hope to see you again soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Of course. All right, folks. Connor, I do not have a boyfriend, so I don't know what you're talking about. Jose, yeah, they're having a powwow. They're just chatting. Hi. Hello. Dang, I've got 73 people in here now. I think that's the most people I've had all day. It feels counterintuitive to end my stream when I'm at peak viewers, but it is late and my portable charger is out of power, which means that I've got a limited amount of time with my phone. Oh, well, now it's already back down to 60. Damn, 13 people just left in the last 10 seconds. I guess it's different when I'm streaming vertically because people can see the stream just flipping through their YouTube Shorts feed, which is a little bit different. And because I don't need to show y'all exactly where I park, I'll wrap up in just a moment. Let me see if there are any other last minute comments that I wanted to get to. No, Anthony, I am not gay. I am straight. Much love to the LGBTQ community, though. And yes, unknown girly, it is good to watch out for the creepy people. Where is this chat going, y'all? All right. Without engaging with too many trolls that are in the chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap up. Say my good night. I hope everybody has a safe night. Everybody stays safe. I will be in touch with you all soon. I'm not exactly sure what's on my agenda for today, but it is possible that I may be streaming again tomorrow. If not, well, it'll happen before too long. I can assure you of that. So I am going to go ahead and log off for tonight. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great night.